Welcome, guys. Is it last predictions
No,
or
there is one more.
it's there's two more predictions and then you guys coming slowly to the end with us. So only two predictions left and then QuakeCon. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen on QuakeCon, who gonna win, who gonna lose, who gonna not go or something.
Oh my god, yeah.
Anyway, we're starting with classically we're starting with Hron, and this time Hron gonna take on k1llsen. And I
Yeah.
think Hron finally gonna do it.
Yeah? It's time to
I'm
shine.
sure I'm sure he's grinding
Yeah.
the game,
Yeah, I think so too.
uh, and I think he's in great shape. But anyway, we would expect CK or Deep Embrace to be dropped by Hron,
Yeah, and k1llsen
but
to
it was
drop
k1llsen.
Veil.
Yeah, it was k1llsen who had to drop first. So it's Veil for k1llsen, Deep Embrace for Hron, and k1llsen picking Corrupted Keep, which is one of the weaker maps of Hron.
Mm-hmm.
Hron is going for Ruins, k1llsen dropping Awoken, and Hron choosing between Blood Covenant and Molten Falls, and he's going for Blood Covenant,
I
which
find
is
it
his favorite map.
interesting that k1llsen dropped a Awoken, actually. Very weird.
Yeah, I always feel like it's one of the best maps for k1llsen, so I would expect him to try to play this Awoken.
Yeah.
k1llsen is banning Anarchy,
Yeah, of
which
course.
which is a good ban for considering all those maps. Like all three maps
I
are
think
good for
I
Anarchy.
want to see the stats. How many players are banning Anarchy on CK as first ban?
I think more and more. I
Yeah.
see you doing it regularly. I think k1llsen is doing it from time to time. Do you think Anarchy is still so good on the new patch?
Yeah, Anarchy is
It
so
is.
good, yeah.
Okay, Hron picked Stroke instead, and it's his favorite champion lately.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Since last QuakeCon, basically he was grinding that champion. k1llsen going for Ranger, so classic matchup. I think we will stick with this matchup until the very QuakeCon on LAN,
I think I can see
and
BJ doing a
yeah,
transition on LAN.
yeah, and we'll see a lot of that. Hron is banning Athena on second map, which is Ruins. It's a good ban for End Ruins and Blood Covenant.
But this gives
But
Nyx.
he's allowing k1llsen to go next, which is I don't know. Visor feels okay against Nyx on Ruins.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's k1llsen we're talking about, right?
Yeah. So we got Nyx Visor on Ruins, and then we got slash ban for Blood Covenant. So we basically got rid of all the light gems till the Blood Covenant, and Hron going for Galena. k1llsen answering it with Doom.
Well,
Uh,
it's
I
third
don't know
map.
what to say. Yeah, I don't know what to say here, but picks are okay for both.
Mm-hmm.
It just the difference is
Yeah,
I think Hron basically except the official matches. I think he didn't touch the game for a year at least,
yeah, yeah.
like completely.
It's
Like
it's the situation doesn't allow like to be
dude
free
is
of mind.
just yeah, dude is just AFK for a year and a half already,
Yeah, yeah,
and he's just on be right back mode.
yeah.
And k1llsen is basically grinding like a mofo.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
what can we
and
say?
it's also enjoying Quake. I see
Yeah,
lately. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Anyway, if k1llsen not gonna bring it 3-0, I don't know what is he doing with his life, to be honest. So I will predict 3-0 for k1llsen in this case.
Yeah, sounds like a plan, I guess.
Yep.
So now we have big match.
Oh my
I
god.
like this. I like this. Toxic and Avek, old schoolers. Old cooler?
Hmm.
No, old schools players.
Old coolers.
Toxic banning Deep Embrace, you banning Awoken. Why you banning Awoken?
Interesting,
Yeah, why are
interesting.
you doing that?
You know, in my picks with uh, with Tox, I was actually just like coin tossing,
I see.
and this time I just it was a walk and turn this time.
Okay, I see.
Normally I would probably ban Deep Embrace,
Okay, yeah.
but Tox also doesn't play Deep Embrace. Tox also doesn't play CK. I don't know. It's my last match. I had a bye weeks. A lot of things going on, and I'm just kind of excited to see how it's gonna go.
Yeah. Toxic picking Blood Covenant, and you picking CK, of course.
Hmm.
Ruins ban by Tox, you ban Molten Veil is last map. Interesting maps. We have two
Interesting.
more
I
maps.
think I think Tox really likes to play Ruins, so that's actually interesting that he banned Ruins.
Yeah, it's your best map, I think.
Yeah, but I think with Tox it's I don't know. I thought Tox really likes to play ruins.
And
And
then
then we got
Anarchy ban, you go Nyx.
okay.
Why would you go Nyx and not Slash?
Hmm.
Nice question.
Interesting question,
Yeah,
Marco.
yeah.
As we spoke before, all the lag champs are 50-50. Jesus, these predictions cannot be serious this week.
No,
Oh
no.
my
I,
god.
well,
I think the heat from
yeah, yeah.
from Poland just hit me today too hard and I cannot be serious.
I think the answer by Tox is even better than your Nyx.
Mhm. Probably. I think Clutch is OP.
Yeah.
And you're gonna punish me really hard for this not logical pick from my side.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think Nyx / Athena all are good here.
Yeah.
Anarchy
It's,
as well, but it was banned, so it really doesn't matter. I kind of expected him to go like Athena or Slash
yeah,
in this case,
Slash.
but straight away going for Clutch.
I don't know.
Well, maybe he's also preparing something for QuakeCon. I don't know. I I don't think Tox is playing much more lately because he has like holidays and now he's like grinding the game every day. But
Mhm.
so maybe he's trying to pick something to prepare for QuakeCon, like Clutch. Maybe he thinks it's gonna be important because I don't really think in his case the winning or losing this match changes anything.
Yeah.
And I also don't think in my case it changes anything. So I think for both of us this match doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, it's
Like in terms of like
seeding.
seeding and everything basically. Well, of course you're gonna like get like additional money or whatever, but in general it doesn't like mean anything
Mhm.
at this point of stage. It's both of our last match, I think. I think Tox also doesn't have
I
any
think
matches
so,
left,
yeah, yeah.
and he's kind of like somewhere there on 11, 12, and I'm around 9, 10 or something like that. So next map, I'm banning Stroke for Corrupted Keep. Tox going BJ, and I'm going Ranger.
You like it? The BJ pick
Well,
by him?
I'm yeah. I think yeah. As we spoke before, I think BJ is super good. As we also spoke about it before, that Ranger should be countered to BJ. And once I asked Rafa about it, and he said that he still feels like BJ has upper hand with his like with his
Passive?
passive ability and everything, which is kind of true. Maybe it's more important on railable maps where you can actually gain above like 90
I am of
and
this
things.
opinion. I think Ranger online is better, but I think online BJ is actually better than
Yeah,
Ranger, I think.
yeah. Especially that's super weird. Like people used to force pick BJ on CK when it was super bad with
Mhm.
hit scans. And now when it's good with everything, people just don't pick it. I don't understand why this meta switched like this basically.
Yeah, I don't know. But BJ has always been in this scenario. Like the only time I remember BJ being in the meta was like Luca in round base.
Hmm.
Everyone of Racy was playing BJ, Rafa was
Hmm.
playing BJ, k1llsen was playing BJ,
Yeah.
and now it's like
Okay, so Tox decided to ban Galina, which is good because I was picking Galina often. There is still Aizen open, so I went for that, and he counter pick it with DK.
yeah, Ison is good on Vale, so
Exactly.
you did a good pick here, I would say.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
don't know
from you,
who's gonna
Marco.
win. I have no idea, guys.
Me neither. As I said, I think this match is not really, as important.
Yeah,
So I think Tox gonna play good. And honestly, I had a bye week, so I had some personal things to do, and I'm not really well prepared for this match.
yeah. What
So
I can give you a suggestion for Tox is to get ready for some spam with Tribalt.
yeah.
It's gonna be
Well,
important for him.
he's often doing like weird things. So either he's gonna be hyper aggressive or hyper defensive, and he's gonna stood like in the middle of the map shooting tribals, or like he will go machine gun only or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see.
This one is important instead. Very important for Strongsage.
Yep.
Because we got Strongsage psygib, so
Mhm.
teammates.
Yep.
Add
They
to
are
add.
living at the same house. So
Oh wow.
do you think Strongsage is such type of the guy who can actually put something in the tea of psygib so he gets diarrhea, like hardcore diarrhea or something?
I don't know if he will go that far, honestly.
No?
Because psygib is also like a,
It's
uh,
like just the same day, like, hey,
yeah.
psygib,
I
would
wonder,
you like to have some scrambled
yeah,
eggs and coffee?
yeah. I
Yeah,
wonder
sure, man.
how their breakfast is gonna be.
And then Strongsage is like, Oopsie, I dropped something in his tea. Here you go, mate.
That sounds
Anyway,
so English. Okay.
yeah.
Uh,
Strongsage needs to win this matchup to be able to get to top 8. I think it's like one before last for him.
he needs to win
He
this,
has
and
one more.
he needs to win against Series as well. That's the only way
Okay,
for him.
all right. Uh, yeah. What do we have here? Like standard. Strongsage is banning DM6. Psygib
Mm-hmm.
going to ban Molten Falls. We got Awoken Corrupted. Okay, then we got Ruins and Deep Embrace ban, and we got Veil. And the maps suggest that now with Strongsage, you never know. It's probably gonna be 3
Clutch.
tanks.
Clutch
Yeah.
for sure. I'm expecting Anarchy some. Oh yeah, well let's see it. Yeah, so he's banning Nyx on Awoken, right? And
Mhm.
Psygib already knows. He already knows, so he's going for
Of
Strog,
course. Yeah. Yeah.
like you did against him. And
Mhm.
Strongsage going Clutch.
Yep.
I really feel like Strog is so good against Clutch. I even played
It
him
is.
it against Strongsage on Veil, the
Mhm.
Strog, and it was okay.
It is. It is. It's super good because it's super fast.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually run away from Clutch.
Yeah.
With Ranger, you can actually use Orb to run away, and with Nyx, you can avoid it with Invis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure banning Nyx is so good because I don't think Nyx would be that strong against the Clutch as Stroke is or Ranger is.
Yeah, you will prefer the medium to fight
I
Clutch.
think so. I think that the stack is too low a bit on Nyx,
Yeah, yeah.
so it might get problematic. Okay, then we got Ranger ban for the Corrupted Keep.
Wow.
Strongo is going Anarchy, and Psygip is going BJ. Yeah, it's super like super predictable picks by Strongsage.
You know that?
I really want to see him change something for LAN because I think going for all the tanks plus Anarchy is not really gonna work out for him.
Yeah. You know what's
I'm afraid.
this matchup? Actually, I played it a beast against k1llsen a few months ago, and BJ is actually very good against Anarchy.
hmm
Like very fucking
hmm
good.
hmm
So looking forward to
Especially
watch.
especially with this dual
Yeah,
OG.
yeah, yeah.
It just seems like Strongsage wants to pick really fast champions and tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Does Strongsage play like a Slash? He does, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He plays all the fast champions.
Soraka also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just really want to see him play something. I don't know.
And then on map
J-
number 3, it's
just
Veil.
some medium.
He banned Scale.
Yeah.
And Psygib going Decay, and it's going Ison.
Okay.
So he didn't go for Sorlock.
That's interesting. I would actually let Psygip play maybe
Scale?
Scale and pick Sorlak.
Yeah. Why not, actually?
Especially it works for a strong stage playstyle because he kind of gonna always like try to refrag after that, and this is the way you have to play like both tanks basically. So I think he's really good at those kind of situations where there is like a lot of mess and refragging and it's going back and forth.
I honestly don't know how much Strongsage is playing. It's not streaming anymore.
hmm
So, because the picks actually, like, I will go for Psygib here, honestly. And Psygib is one of those players that his combat skill are so good that he can actually win this kind of matches.
But again, now we're coming to the point because in the beginning everything was unclear. Like this is the very last week. I don't think it also matters for Psygib that much. Like if he's gonna win it or lose it,
Yeah,
right? So maybe the factor that he's not gonna be as motivated because for Strongsage it's like
super
death
important.
or yeah, being dead or alive. So he's gonna make sure to win this game. And Psygip maybe he's gonna like it's not like he's gonna take it easy, but mentally you are not really prepared that you need to win this matchup, so you kind of automatically not
Mm-hmm.
really going full.
Actually, but I have to say Strongsage just because of that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think 2-1 or 3-0 for Strongsage. I think it's super important for him to win this one, and he will be very, very prepared. Even you said that he doesn't stream and maybe he doesn't practice. I'm sure he
I
practices a
think
lot.
he's
Like,
practicing, yeah, just not streaming
what
anymore.
for? He will be grinding so much in the beginning to now stop it. Basically, it's
Yeah,
like no point.
yeah.
Next matchup, Sip and Raisy. Raisy banning Awoken,
Mm-hmm.
Sip banning Corrupted, Raisy going for Deep Embrace, Sip going for Ruins. Raisy
Molten
banning
Falls.
Molten, which means he kinda wants to practice DM6 for finals, I think.
Yeah, he's doing it every
And,
week now.
and Sip is banning Veil. Then Raisy banning Athena for Deep Embrace, and we got everything open for that map, and Sip goes Nyx.
Oh no.
I think it's one of the worst first picks you can actually make on this map.
How?
Because Anarchy is super good against Nyx on this map, I think, especially in Raisy's hands.
The safest pick it's like Strog or Ranger.
Yeah, yeah,
Safest pick you can pick, like safest thing you can
Doom,
do. Yeah, Doom.
yeah.
Nyx against Anarchy and Racy. Oh my god, he's gonna get railed to oblivion. I think.
Maybe he can. Does he play Slash?
No.
He doesn't, right? So maybe, but I don't know. Stroke would be also good into Slash, so maybe he expected Razy to pick Slash actually, and then Nyx is not bad.
Yeah, in that case, yes. But Racy also plays Anarchy very good.
That's true. That's what you need to keep in mind always with Razy. And I think it already happened in the past when somebody was trying to pre-counter his Slash and he picked something else on this map. So we got Nyx Anarchy on this map. Second map is Ruins. Sip is banning Slash on this map. Razy going for Venger with his standard pick, and Sip is going for Galena.
I'm surprised Racy didn't go Visor, but yeah, Ranger is good. And Sip and Galena, very good on this map actually.
Visor banning Galena. Visor banning Galena. Razy banning Visor on Blood Covenant. And Sip is going like BJ for speak. Yeah. I actually like this BJ pick on DM6.
I'm actually so surprised that no one picked Strog in the whole series.
Yeah.
Ruins,
That's actually
no
true.
one picking Strog.
Ruins.
Deep,
Ruins,
no
yeah.
one picking Strog. I mean, I can understand Blood Covenant, right? But the first two maps, what?
What do you think about Galena Ranger on Ruins?
I don't know. The upper end for me is always on Ranger. In my opinion.
It's kind of faster, right? He can avoid the Galena at some point.
Yeah, if
he
you want to
has the
escape, you
advantage.
can do it.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I will go 3-0 for Razy here.
Yeah, same.
Based on how they play at the moment, I think. I don't know if it also matters for Sip anymore.
No.
He has like 0 or 1. He has 1 win, right?
He's 1-12, I think, right now.
Okay.
So no, it doesn't really matter. Like, I think you can't even catch up with Chain. So, Chain of psygib.
Psygib also has 2 or something like this, right?
I think. Wait, let me check real quick. I think psygib has 2 wins.
I think it should be Sib and Xron.
Yeah, psygib has 2 wins, and
okay.
I mean, if Sib beats Racy, he can actually go close to psygib, but other than that, it's very unlikely. You know.
It's also gonna be like a direct match between them, and I think Sip lost probably to Psygib.
Yeah, he lost. So everything is against him.
So I think it doesn't really matter as much, and Razy, he has to keep going to get a good like seed, so he needs this 3-0 like really much. So I think he will aim for that, and we also got NA, EU, and NA. That's also important because we got
Racy
2 NA.
8 hyping.
Yeah.
It's really the most vocal player about it, so.
I will actually give it 2-1 for Razy in this case.
Okay. I'm gonna
even
stick
though
to 3-0.
Yeah, even though I think he's gonna aim really hard for 3-0.
With Sip, Sip has taken maps of me, k1llsen, Maxter, Xenaku, so all the top players. You know? It's like also you, so it's like he can
That's
do
why
it.
I also he can do it, and it's 2 NA servers, so it's everything can happen basically. Next match we got Nosfa Chain, Deep Embrace ban from Nosfa, Chain banning Molten Falls, Nosfa going Blood Covenant, and Chain going Veil. Lately we spoke about how is it handicapped to not play like more like 1 map or something like that. What do you think about Nosfa? He legit doesn't play 2 maps.
Yeah, it's not like best of 3, best of 5 you can still do something, but best of 7, if somehow like Nosfa has a very good tournament and he gets to the final, like what do you do?
It's GG.
Like it's tough, you know.
Okay, we got Blood Covenant Veil, Nosfa banning CK. chain banning ruins, and we got Awoken. So DM6 Veil Awoken.
Yep.
Uh,
Nosfa banning
Anarchy is
Anarchy.
banned by nosfa. So yeah, another ban from another player, which is Anarchy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And chain going Athena and Nosfa going Slash. So they are avoiding Nyx at all costs, seems like.
I think both champions are good for them because between the two Slash and Athena, I think nosfa actually prefers Slash, and I think Chain actually prefers Athena.
Yeah. It's their
So
best
it's
champions.
also it's also gonna boost a little bit this matchup, and we'll see what champion is better.
So then on Veil, chain banning Ranger, Nosfa going Ice, and chain going BJ actually on Veil. We see more
I
BJ
remember,
on Veil
yeah,
lately.
I also remember how Base used to pick BJ on the Veil every time, and this was so good. I remember he was so good with BJ on that map. Like, I don't know, it's probably something to do with the usage of ability,
Yeah.
but he was extremely good with it. Like, he knew how to use the dual wield tech exactly.
I kind of created the mate of BJ on Veil because he was wrecking every tank.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now we see it more. Then on Awoken, also banning Nyx, obviously, because you don't want to deal with Nyx. Chain going Strong and also going Doom. Another classic
Yep.
match, I would say.
It's too hard to predict. It should be 2 times NA, 1 time South America,
I
right?
think so, yeah. And also nosfa is 8-5 right now, so nosfa almost
Needs to
guaranteed
win.
top 8 actually, I think. Even if he loses
Okay.
all the matches. So
Okay.
I mean, if he can win, he will like completely guarantee it, 100%. That is top 8, so it's a good motivation to have.
I will go 2-1 for Chain. I think he ramped up his practice a lot lately, and he's on a good path. So this time I will give it to Chain 2-1.
Because of picks, I will go for with nosfa 2-1.
All right.
Last match of the day.
Last matchup. Sirius against VengeurR. So you got to wait all day for your match. You're gonna be
Wow.
warmed up.
What a
You're gonna be
surprise.
ready. You're gonna be steady.
My
And you need to win
Saturdays,
it.
my social life is done, basically.
And you need to win it.
Yeah.
Corrupted keep ban from Sirius, which is very smart, I think. VengeurR banning Awoken, which is also good, I think, for you. And then Sirius going for Ruins, and you're going for Deep Embrace. You didn't expect him to go maybe DM6?
Yeah, I was expecting it, but he went for Ruins.
Okay.
I was prepared for Blood Covenant anyway.
His second ban is Veil. Were you surprised about that, or?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
You're banning DM6, and the last map is Molten. So we got Ruins, Deep Embrace, Molten. He decided to ban Nyx on Force map, which is Ruins, Deep. Okay. And let's see what. Okay, and you instantly picked Anarchy.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a good pick. And he countered it with Slash. Oh,
bro, I'm telling you, Anarchy is just stronger than
I know,
Slash.
I know.
Slash is so good, but Anarchy, I think Anarchy is just broken, honestly.
Yeah.
Anarchy is just too good. And you have those matches where your hitbox is just like fucking.
I think if you don't put yourself in a situation where you, for example, I don't know, running into heavy room and he's already there waiting with LG or anything, then it's gonna be good. Then next map, Visor ban from you. It's on Deep Embrace. It's a good ban because he always likes Visor, so
Also
on
for
any map
Molten.
it's a also for Molten. He goes Stroke, which is like default pick, and you're going with Athena. You prefer Athena over Doom, for example, here?
Well, I went by win rate. I'm 100% on Athena right now on this map, so I just trusted my previous matchups.
Yeah, you played really good with Athena. Sirius banning Ranger on Molten Falls. You're going Galena, he's going BJ. Yeah, we already know how Sirius is gonna play on Molten. So usually Molten can be slow, but I think it's gonna be even slower in Sirius scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he played BJ on Molten with someone. I watched this game and he spent majority of time on shotgun, baiting for a drop too heavy and then like using dual wields or anything like this, usually with LG. So
yeah, he kind of plays like
same around Mega Health near like rocket launcher or somewhere and baiting to take items. So he's basically giving item and using dual wield.
Yeah.
So I think if you're aware of that, and plus you really need to win this one. So I think I will go with you here. And
He also needs to win it. Well, actually, he has two chances. If he doesn't win against me and he beats Strongsage, he's still
he can
top
still
8.
win with
For me, unless Rafa like loses some up, I think to nosfa. Actually, no, I think I have to win regardless. So
I will
my
stick
job.
with you this time. Yeah, I will stick with you, and I think you're gonna win it. I wanted to say 2-1, but based on picks, I would even go for 3-0. If you manage to do everything good and take map by map and kind of think a little bit before each map, like what is he gonna do and how the matchup gonna
Yeah,
look
well,
like.
I have
But you probably already know it, like after practicing your
yeah,
picks.
well, I have a lot of respect for his aim, so I'm not gonna go
Yeah,
like a fucking
yeah,
fool into fights, you know.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
no, it's good.
Yep.
What do you think about QuakeCon?
I think we definitely gonna record some video before that.
When we have final
Probably,
bracket?
yeah, probably after we already kind of know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, cause like after next week, we gonna know basically what's gonna happen with all the games and everything. So then we can like talk about it like for a longer time. Or what we could do is actually do some, I don't know, invite maybe more players, k1llsen with us, so 3 of us or 4 of us can talk about it.
Yeah, it will be actually fun.
Or even invite somebody like Cypher and have like this bigger
Yeah,
call,
with Cypher, I am scheduling practice when I'm boot camping, cause I want his like judgment.
Yeah.
Cause you know, like I have this relation with Cypher that, fuck man. I know that it's like weird to say, but man, I started to play Quake House of him, and like if he can help me out, like even
It's
getting
super
like
good.
1% more boost for Quake, fuck, I'm
Yeah.
taking it.
I think he's a great person for that. He's analyzing the game really
Yeah.
into the details. I think what he can really help with is like mechanical things like aiming and stuff like this. He really has it like put down to the like little like elements and details. Like I remember he always paid attention to like aim and mechanicals and everything like that. So
Yeah, it's insane.
yeah.
All
Anyway,
right.
that's it. That's it, guys.
See you
For
next
today.
week.
See
Take
ya.
care. Bye bye.